So here what we have, these are above are so system defined. Okay, these are like system by default. Okay, system defined roles. Okay, now we're going to see about, so this is important. Okay, you're going to meet in your team. Okay, you're going to meet in your team. Okay, so custom roles. So what are the custom roles? So what are custom roles? Okay, here see, we have business, right? So as per the business needs, we need to create the custom roles. Some example like ETL role and analyst role, then manager role, then reporting role. Okay, these are by default we need to create. Okay, so these are user defined roles, custom roles we can call. So custom roles are user defined roles created to match business needs. So we have ETL role, analyst role, and manager role, and reporting role. Okay, so we have different. Okay, depend on the work. These also have the only three privileges only. So when I'm like custom role, we have we are creating like create role, analyst role. Okay, and create a role. Okay, custom role. Okay, or create role, reporting role. Okay, like that we can create the roles. Okay, so they can see only some data only. So why we create? Okay, to avoid while giving high level access of the data, high level. So access on the data, high level access on the data. This is, that's why we create custom roles. And for security, okay, security purpose and auditing, and for the role based, okay, role based data access. So role based data access means who need to access what data, like that. Okay, role based access. And competency like we have, so HI, PA, and some, okay, these are account details related to, so HDPR, and then SOS. Okay, no need to worry about these things. Okay, these are like related to the Snowflake account. Role is access and about this one, complaints. Okay, can call it, these are complaints. So these are like HIP, AGDPR, okay, these are we have in the Snowflake account. So in a company, so we never give a account admin to analyst. Instead of we create a custom role. Okay. So there is account admin, right? Okay. So directly what is the account admin to can do? So we that work we can't give to analyst. So instead of we going to be the custom role like analyst role and give only select access like that. Okay. So what is the hierarchy relation between roles? What is the hierarchy? Okay. What is the hierarchy we have relation? So remember one more time. Okay, so a hierarchy is the account. They will ask what is the hierarchy roles in the Snowflake. So they will ask account admin. Okay, then we need to tell about security admin. Okay. So these are the security admin. Then after we have system. Then after custom role, custom roles. Then users. Okay, users. See, account admin, security admin, system admin, custom roles, then users. So how are we going to answer? So system defined roles are managed to Snowflake environment, and while custom roles manage business level data access. Okay, and real time. So we don't use account admin for the daily work. Okay, so always we going to use the only custom roles only. Custom roles only we going to. Okay? So why am I explaining these things, right? So not only developer, you can apply for the even admin. Okay, even you can apply for the admin. Okay, so real time we don't use account admin for the daily work. Okay, for the daily work, if we are creating table or inserting data or we are loading the data and we are doing the transformations for daily work, directly we don't use account admin. So we use custom roles. Okay, so these are like roles and the Snowflake. Okay, so I will give an example. So how to create the users and roles, I will give it. So clear, right? What I explained. So these are RBAC roles, privileges, users. Okay. Take one example I will show you. Okay. So in a table we have salary reports, employee ID. So HR can see the only salary and manager can see the you need to see the reports and employee you need to see details about his details only. Employee ID, employee name, employee. So user say directly we want to give the permissions. So first we need to create the roles. So we need to give some permissions or privilege to that roles. Then we will assign the roles to the user. So uh, suppose we have admin role, manager role, analyst role. Okay, so what are the privileges? Select, insert, update, delete, usage, all. Okay, so grant, select on table employee to role and list, you can select the only data. Okay, so this is the user role privileges objects database schemas tables. Okay, so admin can see everything modified data. See, grant all, we are using all privilege. Okay, so this one all. So on the database demo, to role admin role means you can see the everything, and the manager you can see only partially sensitive data, and analyst completely can see only so masked sensitive data. Okay, so why we create roles means hello, చెప్పండి ఒక నిమిషం క్లాస్. Okay, so these are enriched role. Okay, so we have LTDB, we have different tables. User one going to work with patient table, user two going to work with incidence table. That's why. So we create a we one role and we will assign that role to multiple users. Okay, so data masking policy like hiding the sensitive data. Okay, so what data who can see it like that. Okay, who can see which, like what data for that. Okay, so system defined roles. Okay, these are account admin, security admin, system admin, user admin, public. Okay, so custom roles like ETL role, analyst role, manager role, reporting role. Okay, so to avoiding the high level access of data like security auditing purpose. Okay, role with data access. Okay, these are, this is the hierarchy: account admin, security admin, system admin, custom nodes, users. Okay, so these are about roles. Okay, so like simple system defined roles manage to Snowflake environment, and while custom roles manage business level data access. Okay, so go with this one. Just do research. Okay, what I'm explaining. So tomorrow we're going to do practically. Okay, we're going to create the roles and we're going to give the privileges to the roles. Then after that, we're going to assign the this role to the users. We are also going to create the users and we're going to log into different users and we're going to the out single table how the master data for the manager, for the analyst. Okay, for admin. Okay, so who can see the data. So like that, we're going to use the case statement. We're going to create the data masking policy. So we're going to apply tomorrow for admin role and manager and list. Okay, so this is about so RBAC. Okay, theory only. Tomorrow we'll do the so practically. Okay.